Wow, just incredible there. So what happens to the Gold Star Memorial Bridge now? Well, the mayor of Groton says the DOT engineers will be looking at whether the fire left any structural damage behind and how much.
And for more on that, let's get right to Chief Investigative Reporter Sam Smink. She is getting answers for us this afternoon. Sam.
The Gold Star Memorial Bridge is the largest bridge in the state, coming in at 6,000 feet in length. Now, this is an old steel truss bridge. The northbound side was built in 1943, the southbound bridge in 1970s. The structure of the bridge, as well as the deck, were rated poor in 2019. All of that will be taken into account, according to engineers we spoke with. Those engineering professors from the University of Connecticut went on to say that whenever inspectors look into the level of structural damage after a fire, they tend to look at a few things. The amount of combustible material, in this case we know it was home heating fuel, as well as the maximum temperature that fuel reached and how long the bridge was exposed to those temperatures. Inspectors will also have to look at not only the top of the bridge, but the pillars and joints below.
Not only is there the fire on top of the bridge deck, but there's also some of the buildings underneath. And then we have the heat coming from the two different directions. So that's something that's going to have to be considered in terms of what was the exposure. Was it just on, the top of the bridge where the tanker was, or what happened, when the tanker did fall off? It seems like that's what was reporting right now. What happened to the areas that were exposed underneath?
Remember, at the start of this year, the Secretary of Transportation, Pete Buttigieg, was here in Connecticut to announce $158 million in federal funds that would help repair the bridge. That work on the steel trusses has already begun. Depending on what stretch the fire affected, that work could be delayed. We will have much more for you at 5:30. For Channel 3 Eyewitness News, I'm Sam Smink.
Sam.